As far as I know, approval does not just start when the child is grown up. Approval is a very thing that is done straight from the initial stages. As soon as the mother discovers that she is now pregnant, that's the very moment approval starts. That's the right stage to start. Well, some people might want to find out what's going on now. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to say? Does that mean anything? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. When the mother conceives, according to how we understand from the Word of God, from that very moment of conception, the child is now hearing. It is a simple thing to understand. Every seed is packaged with all potential to do everything that it is going to do, unless there is a problem within the seed. But a normal seed carries all things within it. If it is a seed of a plant, it carries within it oxygen and everything needed. That's the reason why it quickly gets into the soil with the root, and at the same time the leaves coming out. The roots to take the food, the leaves to take all the sunshine and everything for the plant to survive. It has been proved already. These are not things that we are trying to prove now. It has been proved already, scientifically, biologically as well, that when the child is in the womb, from an early age, which they cannot specifically tell us, the senses of the child are working. I'm talking of those 5 senses. Oh, that's a bit funny now, is it? Do they smell what's there in the mother's womb? Yes, they do. The sense of hearing also dominates a lot, as well as the sense of touch. Of course, the child won't be touching, but that sense will be working. Now, through those senses, we have to understand very well that straight away the child is learning. Since the brain will be working, because those senses will never work without the brain. A child records. Let it be known that a human being is the best recorder, far more powerful than any recorder which has been invented by a human being. Because a human being can record consciously and also unconsciously through what is called phoneme contraction. A child hears from the mother's womb, and the child keeps, then builds up things from what the child has heard, bringing up a meaning and an understanding, which is called learning, whereby a child in future will be able to retain cognitively what the child learned whilst he or she is still in the mother's womb. So that's what we call learning. And because of this, approval and disapproval becomes very critical. Because whatever the child is hearing and learning and capturing, that means the child has been approved to get it. And whatever the child is not allowed to, the child will not get. How? Since they learn by hearing, it is up to the parent to approve what must be heard and what must not be heard. So approval starts from as early as in the mother's womb. That's very important. That's very, very important. Approval starts early, in the very early stages of child development.